Mr. President, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, today at the fourth review conference on behalf of Bosnia and Herzegovina delegation, I'm honored to once more reiterate Bosnia and Herzegovina's strong and major commitment to continue further actions in addressing the threats of anti-personnel mines and explosive remnants of war by adopting a new strategy paper for period 2018 till 2025, with final intention to resolve this long-term issue in more efficient and effective manner, achieve much visible results within the requested time frame. This table shows the progress we have made to the support from the international community to meet our legal obligations to the anti-personnel mine ban treaty, but more importantly, in removing the threat posed by AP mines and ERW to the people and returning land back for productive use for the benefit of all. Since Bosnia and Herzegovina last Article 5 extension request, we succeeded to release 158.5 square kilometers in total, where we destroyed 8,992 AP mines and 9,992 of other explosive remnants of war. As you can see from the map and the figures mentioned in the narrative part of the slide, after almost 25 years post-conflict and support from the international community, the land is still not available for any agricultural activities. There are still 8,050 suspected hazardous areas measuring 995.87 square kilometers and 970 confirmed hazardous area measuring 22,240 square kilometers. Blue areas on the map are completed HMA projects. As for the remaining number of confirmed hazardous or suspected hazardous areas containing anti-personnel mines, it's still remaining 1,018 square kilometers. In this year, unfortunately, there were 2 demining accidents with 3 persons injured and 2 with fatal outcome. Nevertheless, due to continuous mine risk education and marking activities, number of civilian victims is constantly reducing, since people are more informed and educated about the mine and explosive remains of war, danger, and how to avoid a potential risk. It is for us a moral obligation to continue to work to reduce the number of casualties and to assist landmine survivors, in particular since we are still facing serious challenges with our medical and rehabilitation facilities, as well as with the socio-economic reintegration. So we stay committed to strengthening our care, rehabilitation, and alleviating mine victim suffering. If current funding levels are increased, then it is possible to achieve completion and reduce the threat to residual risk by 2025. If funding levels are maintained at current levels, then it's still achievable, but will take 3 years longer, 2028. Start point figure in 2020 is 1,055.6 square kilometers. The minimum number of 65 land release projects. They are completed each year, and it will reduce down annually to completion that is residual risk by 2025, subject to funding levels each year and deployable operational capacity conducting direct delivery. Bosnia and Herzegovina Mine Action Center is currently implementing a project titled General Assessment of Mine Suspected Areas in Bosnia and Herzegovina, financed by the European Union, which is implemented as Mine Action Center Bosnia and Herzegovina, Armed Forces and Non-Governmental Organization Norwegian People's Aid. Project outcomes will be incorporated in Bosnia and Herzegovina final request for extension according to Article 5 obligations. The General Assessment project will be completed in the first quarter of 2020, as well as the new titled database. A comprehensive approach to the implementation of the activities of the humanitarian mine action in Bosnia and Herzegovina. The local authority allocate part of the funds to support the mine action. Coordination and cooperation with regional and international for implementation of the mine action are with Serbia, Croatia, Ukraine, Turkey, etc. 20 accredited organizations in Bosnia and Herzegovina are operated in full capacity from 2014 to 2017 in 52 teams, and from 2018 till 2019 only 36 teams. We have 16 smaller teams working specifically on mine clearance and trails. The age of the present miners and the young people's lack of interest in being employed as the miners. Review and revise of existing mine action standards with a view to aligning with international mine action standards and the accepted best practice of international human mine action. We provide support and advice to regional mine clearing agencies. Promote safe and effective work within our mine action program through enhanced QMS quality management system are our goals. Coordinate with Bosnia and Herzegovina government ministries to ensure that, wherever possible, mine action is in line with humanitarian and national priorities through annual work plans. Competing with other regional and national mine actions agencies, this refers primarily to Ukraine, Syria, etc. Unpredictable natural disaster and human factorial competition with other regional and national mine action agencies, unpredictable natural disaster, and the human factor. In last period, Bosnia and Herzegovina has received various types of assistance and cooperation coming from large donor community, presenting major and essential inclusion from the implementation of our strategic and operational goals. And whilst we are struggling to invest more in this process, I need to emphasize the importance of donor assistance and contribution in the upcoming period to reach the country free landmines and other explosive remains of war. Final goal of all us here is a world free of mining as a pillar of stability and peace. And if we continue to work together, my country, along with others, has all the potential to be one of those who succeeded to achieve the fulfillment of treaty obligation within the set deadlines. This occasion I want to thank to all donors, and especially thank to the Mines Advisory Group for providing the pictures throughout the presentation. Thank you very much.
Thank you.